Yes.
Right, dump that off. I need some indigestion tablets.
What's the matter? Has it finally got you?
Yeah.
Gav, can I just say,
On camera.
if you thought yesterday's driving experience with Spencer was bad,
Yeah.
he has passed himself this morning.
Yes.
I am absolutely amazed this man is still alive.
What, with what?
With the way you ride that bike, Spencer, honestly. It's like you ride it like it's a penny farthing.
What you gone and bought?
Well, I didn't buy it actually, they sponsored me.
Shut up.
So they said, we know you, we watch your channel, would you like a jacket? So,
You parted with 100 quid and said thanks very much, I will.
yeah.
Actually, it's very, very
What do you
nice.
reckon?
Yeah, it's
It's
very,
just
very
nice, it's like lightweight, but it's got a bit of body armour, a bit of body protection. Spencer bought one with some body protection, protects his wallet. So if he falls off his bike, his wallet don't get damaged. He's in a serious mood. Look, you always know when he's in a serious mood, he talks lower. The decibels drop. Don't know why.
He's packed away his wardrobe though. Look. Oh no, he's got 3 t-shirts laid out still.
The grey one, the black one.
And a blue one.
And a blue one. He's pushing the boat out today.
Aye.
He's got a blue one out.
I got asked the question, Spence.
What is
yeah,
this?
what is this? Is that something you... I mean, what is that?
You wouldn't need it because you haven't got your own teeth. Yeah.
Oh. Have a look. Is that what happens after you finish using it?
It's a water.
I don't believe you.
It's
Oh look, can I just see that?
water
a minute?
flosser.
No, I've got a feeling.
It's a water flosser.
Can I just see it?
You bought a water flosser on
I've got a
holiday.
feeling. I just get the feeling that it looks like.
There's a bit missing off the top, funnily enough. You brought a water flosser on holiday. Why don't you just bring some floss?
You're talking to a man that's bought a water flosser from London to Las Vegas and forgot his comb.
How's your day been?
It's good. Yeah, just getting started. This is basically my second ride.
Okay.
It's a good day.
Well, Paul, end of the road. How's it been?
Tiring, it's very exciting, it's been enjoyable. I tell you what, Gav, I think we underestimated how much the time difference was going to put us all out. I'd planned to live stream, but so many things get in the way. Either it's too dark, it's too noisy, because of the music in the background causes a problem. But it's been a great week. Not as many watches as we wanted to see, that's for sure. Was definitely hoping to. I mean, look, watches is what we're all about. And to be honest, it's been a total lack of watches in Las Vegas. The IWJG show was, for me at least, a huge disappointment. You know, filming, they gave us permission to film in a separate room, but in all honesty, there wasn't much to film because we'd have had to have asked the dealers to pull out stock, to go to the room, and there wasn't really anything that was overly exciting. I don't think people want to see another Rolex, and that was it. That was pretty much what was going on. But it's been a great trip. I've learned a few things, and yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that I'll be rushing back. It's my third time in Vegas, but it's been enjoyable.
Okay. One highlight for you.
Spencer bottling out the ride on the Stratosphere, that was the highlight. To see the fear in his eyes and just to watch him really panic.
It's been a great week in Vegas. Obviously, fantastic staying at the Bellagio, going to the watch show. Watches, a little bit disappointing. Wasn't nearly as busy as the show was in Miami. And filming and everything was made really difficult there. We couldn't really show you guys what we wanted to. The Lily Bar where we met all the viewers, I mean, that was a fantastic night. We must have had about 40, 50 people there coming to see us. Some great stories, got to see some great watches. Fantastic to meet Kurt and Nancy there, who came all the way over just to see us. There's another viewer there from Toronto who came to see us.
The highlight, I would have to say, I was going to say the fear in Spencer's eyes when he bottled out at the Stratosphere, but I've got to be honest and say the highlight was when I was approached by what I can only describe as probably one of the world's top 10 best looking women in a very expensive shopping mall in Las Vegas. She looked like something out of the Playboy Mansion and was dressed accordingly, and she told me that she was a fan of the channel, so I think that beats Spencer.
When she walked up to you, joking apart,
Yeah.
what were you thinking when she walked up to you?
When it was the smile on her face, I knew something was wrong. I thought she was going to ask me for money. She looked that pleased. So yeah, no, it's always very flattering, isn't it, when people approach her. It's just a shame that all our followers ain't looking like that. Spence coming in, what's been the highlight of the week for you?
Well, hanging out with Nico.
Not hanging out with me, no?
No, definitely. Look, meeting up with everyone. Nico, Roman, yourself, all the viewers. Fantastic.
He's a class act, Roman, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is.
He's a top lad. He knows
Yeah.
his watches as well. I tell you, we was talking about it last night, and forget the face of YouTube, forget the watch dealing. I mean, Roman proper knows his watches.
And a real selection of stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not just your mainstream.
And the number one thing that I've noticed about Roman is he's a yes man. Whatever we ask him, he always says yes, bless him. You know, he's always got time for viewers, he's always got time for us. A total gentleman, in all fairness.
Yeah. And
Can't say the same about Nico. Stealing them bike keys was just a step too far, because we was left in 180 degrees heat, slowly starting to melt, and Nico's on the phone laughing that he's got our keys. But no, it's been a fun week. I think the show was we've already said it. You know, I'm not pushing that point, but it wasn't as good as we'd hoped. Look, we had the permission to film, but it was difficult to film inside as such. They wouldn't let us film inside. But it's not a show that I'll be rushing back to.
They say it's not their busiest show.
It's not their busiest show. And with this heat, to be honest, I can understand it. The heat alone is hard work. It's been very draining, hasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, at your age, Spence,
Especially the roller coaster and
the road. Yeah. The highlight of the week for me was
probably one of the other highlights. Certainly for Gavin was getting the watches.
I mean, forget everything else.
He would have just come to get the
He would have
watch.
just
I've come a long way to get a Swatch.
get a Swatch watch. Yes, was it a Swatch moon watch?
And
I
Gav,
thought-
in fairness, they were a lot better than I thought they'd be. They really were.
I've got to be honest and say the same thing. The only thing that's disappointed me with them so far is the straps are really uncomfortable, but you can always swap them out, I guess. So Spencer, I think first of all this trip, we've got to say this trip's been made possible by our friends at Zero West Watches, and thanks to them for basically helping us out with all the media coverage, etc, etc. But there was a method in our madness. We wanted to introduce Zero West to our cousins over here in the United States and show some of the watches around at the IWJG. And I've got to say that
They were well received,
they
weren't
were
they?
very well. I mean, look, I know people are going to say, oh, you're bound to say that, but that is the honest truth. They were extremely well received. And I've got to say that I've probably been asked more about this watch during the week than I have anything else for a very, very long time. I reckon out of the three, I would say that mine was definitely the most popular. Maybe because of its size, maybe because it's on the red rubber and it's, you know, quite loud and bits and pieces. I don't know. I mean, this one comes in
Being
blue,
the chronograph
green,
as well.
Being the chronograph as well. And I think the history really, really, really helps as well. So I've been wearing the DB2, which is one of Zero West, or it is Zero West's latest edition, but there's three different types. There's the blackout, there's the regular still, and then there's the chronograph. I think the fact that this is a chronograph has made it particularly popular, but the Americans as well in particular really love the historic touch, the historical background. I think it's going to be a winner over here. I know Roman's interested in the watches. He was saying, "Where's mine?" I think he was disappointed. He was disappointed that we didn't have one for him. But
so we'll have to have a word about that.
We'll have to try and sort something out. But how have you found wearing yours?
Yeah, the RAFC, and there it is. That really is a lovely watch, and I just love the difference in dial, where you got a bit more going on, stripes, but fantastic watch.
It's been comfortable.
Comfortable.
So Spence, what's power in this particular watch?
This has got the ETA 2824 movement, and it's made of 316L steel.
Which is a bit of a workhorse. That
Which is a good grade of steel, but great, really great and well put together. And the rubber strap on it, really comfortable. I was very
For
impressed
me,
with
that's the thing that is the finishing touch with these watches, is how comfortable they are. A lot of people have said that this watch is nice, but it's a bit too big. You'll be surprised actually how comfortable this particular watch wears. Right, it's meant to be done. Just weird off home, back to Blighty.
Yep.
Back
Pack the bags.
Back to rainy UK. Let's go, mate.